In the heart of the magic forest, where sunbeams danced and mushrooms giggled, lived a small, playful creature named Labubu. He had the fluffiest fur, the biggest, kindest eyes, and a heart full of sunshine. Every morning, Labubu would wake up to the gentle sounds of the forest, the chirping of birds, the buzzing of bees, and his favorite sound of all, the soft whispers of the trees. The whispering trees shared secrets with the wind, stories of ancient times and magical dreams. Their leaves would rustle and shimmer, filling the air with a peaceful, happy hum. Labubu loved to sit beneath their branches, listening to their endless tales. But one morning, something was different. Labubu woke up, stretched his fluffy arms, and listened. Silence. The birds were quiet. The bees weren't buzzing. The forest was holding its breath. And the trees, the whispering trees, were completely still. Their leaves didn't rustle or shimmer. The forest had stopped whispering, and a strange quiet had fallen over Labubu's home. A little worried, Labubu scampered up the tallest oak to find the wise old owl, who knew all the secrets of the forest. Wise owl, Labubu chirped, his big eyes wide with concern. Why are the trees so quiet? The forest feels sad. The owl blinked his large, knowing eyes and hooted softly. Ah, little one, he explained. The whispering trees have lost their voices because the wind has gone away. Labubu tilted his head. Gone away. But why? The wise old owl sighed, a sound like dry leaves skittering. The wind felt unappreciated. No one remembered to thank it for carrying the seeds, for cooling the air, or for helping the trees share their stories. The wind felt lonely and unheard, so it flew away to the quietest corners of the world. He pointed a feathered wing towards the horizon. Without the wind, the whispers are gone, and the forest's magic is fading. See how the colors are a little duller? How the air feels heavy. We need the wind to bring back the life and laughter to our home. Labubu looked around and saw it was true. The vibrant greens looked a little gray, and the sparkling river seemed to have lost its shine. He knew what he had to do. With a determined look, Labubu declared, I will find the wind! I will bring it back! He slid down the tree trunk and set off on the biggest adventure of his life. His journey began in the glowing meadows, where flowers pulsed with soft, warm light. He hopped and skipped, calling out, Wind! Oh! Wind! Where are you? But only silence answered. Soon, he reached a clearing where Mumu, a gentle forest spirit with hair like woven vines, was tending to the moon petal flowers. Mumu saw the worry on Labubu's face. The wind is hiding, she whispered, her voice like flowing water. It won't listen to words, but it might listen to a song. Mumu handed Labubu a small flute carved from a reed. The wind loves music that comes from the heart. She taught him a simple, soft melody that sounded like a sigh of happiness. Labubu practiced until the tune felt like his own. He thanked Mumu and continued his journey. As daylight faded, the path led him into the dark woods, where shadows danced and twisted. Labubu started to feel a little scared. Just then, a tiny, brilliant light appeared. It was Fifi the Firefly! Don't be afraid, Labubu, she buzzed cheerfully. I'll light the way for you! With Fifi zipping ahead like a tiny lantern, the scary shadows turned into friendly shapes, and Labubu felt brave again. His next stop was by a crystal-clear lake where he found Little Frog sitting on a lily pad. Little Frog was known for his amazing sense of rhythm. I hear you're looking for the wind, he croaked. A song needs a heartbeat. And he began to thump his chest with his little froggy hands, creating a steady, calming rhythm. Asterisk, thump thump, thump thump, asterisk. It was perfect. Labubu had a melody from Mumu, a light from Fifi, and a beat from Little Frog. Together, they had created the song of the Farista's special gift just for the wind. Labubu took a deep breath, raised the flute to his lips, and began to play. The soft, beautiful notes of the flute floated into the air. Little Frog joined in with his steady rhythm, and Fifi danced around them, her light pulsing in time with the music. As Labubu played, something magical happened. The leaves on the ground began to swirl around his feet, creating gentle whirlpools of color. Soft, golden light started to fill the air, pushing back the darkness. He closed his eyes and poured all his feelings into the music, his love for the forest, his wish for the whispers to return, and his hope that the wind would hear him. And it did. At first, it was just a gentle caress on his cheek. Then, a soft breeze rustled his fur. Labubu opened his eyes and saw the wind. It wasn't a strong gale, but a gentle, smiling presence, swirling and dancing to the beautiful song. The wind had returned, drawn back by the heartfelt music made by friends. It seemed to whisper, "You remember." Labubu smiled, his heart full of joy. The song of the forest had worked. With the wind back in the magic forest, everything came alive again. The wind danced through the branches of the whispering trees, and a wonderful sound filled the air, the sound of 1,000 happy whispers. The trees rustled and shimmered, their voices full of stories and gratitude. They thanked the wind for returning, and they thanked Labubu for being so brave and kind. The forest's magic returned stronger than ever. The colors became bright and vibrant, the air felt light and joyful, and the river sparkled as if it were full of diamonds. The wind swirled around Labubu, giving him a gentle hug. It whispered in his ear, a sound only he could hear. "Thank you for listening, little one." "Thank you for noticing I was gone." Labubu giggled as the breeze tickled him. He, Mumu, Fifi, and Little Frog all celebrated together under the whispering leaves. The whole forest was glowing with harmony and peace, happier and more connected than ever before. From that day on, Labubu always took a moment to say thank you to the wind, and he never forgot the power of a song played from the heart. And so, if you ever find yourself in a forest, listen closely. Every rustle of the leaves carries a song, the very same song that Labubu once played for the wind. Thank you so much for watching our story. If you enjoyed Labubu's adventure, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more magical tailies. See you next time.